All right, everyone. Today, I have LexDevon on the final hour, and I didn't realize she's actually 8 hours ahead of us. So in Central Standard Time, it's what 4 a.m. over there?
Yeah, it's 4
Yeah,
a.m.
it's 4 a.m. over there. So everyone, bring coffee for her and say good morning. It's good morning.
I actually quite slept all day yesterday, so I'm good.
Interesting, interesting. I'm actually the first things first. First things first. Any question I ask that could trigger you, bother you, or you don't want to answer, that could put you in jail or get you in trouble with your boyfriend, whatever it may be, you don't have to answer, okay?
Okay.
All right, perfect. So, with that out of the way, who is Lex Devon outside of
Uh-huh.
content creation?
Outside, I work as a QV analyst for Electronic Arts. Basically, I have to deal with design documentations, feedback regarding game designs, bug submission, and things like this.
Okay, okay.
And
So,
it's a roller coaster.
it sound well anything dealing with like computers or digital or even design and trying to get like codes and everything to work together smoothly is always going to be difficult.
Yeah,
Oh man,
yeah.
you
But it brings out a lot of satisfaction from many points of view
how
because
so?
we, as a QV team, you don't get like all the things that the dev team gets, but in the same time, we get to see how the work we do bring joy to people. It's a way that we can help people like lose themselves in the games in providing quality.
Okay.
Making sure that the games we work on have a certain standard of quality.
Nice, nice. What games have you worked on?
Uh, I'll tell you like two of my closest games that will stay, I think, close to my heart until the end. One is Rebel 2, that it's a small indie game, and the other one it's quite big is Jedi Fallen Order.
Jedi Fallen Order?
Yeah,
Really? I actually
yeah,
played that game. I actually did. I tried to write some guides for it, but it was just too extensive with all the items. There was a lot of items and random stuff that's like, why is this here? I kind of gave up.
yeah.
That's Go ahead.
My part on that game was actually the gold digger part with all the customizations. I had to document them
Are you
in game.
serious?
Yeah.
So how many in total were there in that game that you can
Oh,
remember offhand? Like, what's the number?
360, something like this.
Wow.
I don't. There were way more, but I know I stopped counting at some 360.
Wow. Wait, we can help with what? What did I miss? But yeah, okay. So, uh, that's really cool. So you QA, and that's your position. You QA for games,
Yeah.
and I'm trying to get this straight. Quality assurance.
Yes.
So basically, I'm guessing that you get a whole. So people make the game and develop like the designs and the coolness, the graphics, and they give you the ideas of what's going on in the game. But then you're the one who comes in and makes sure the little nitpick things like if I go here, this will trigger this event over here to happen properly.
No, actually, we get the game since they are in the earlier stages, like when everything is placeholder, only a gray box. We start testing in different stages. We have some things that are open for test. In the beginning, there are high impacting issues like if the game crashes, for example. And then we start with testing the textures to see if they fit collisions, things like this. I mean, we have to be in game constantly every day from the beginning till the game launches.
Holy crap.
I
You must
spend on Fallen Order over 1,000 hours.
so you probably hate the game by the time you're done.
Oh no, I played it home a lot.
You're like, no, I loved it. I created it. It's still as good, even though I played so much of it at work. You're
I
not
mean, at
supposed to bring
work,
your work home with you.
well, now I work from home, so
Oh,
it's already
wow. That's awesome. That's awesome.
But I mean, at home you play a game, even if you test it at work. At work you have to do the same thing 100 times, like opening a door. You have to do it 100 times to see if something breaks. At home you get to actually enjoy it, to play as an actual player, to try to see it with the different eyes.
Interesting. Very interesting. That makes sense. I like that. Now, outside of work life, because you seem like a person who really gets enthralled in your work because you enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
what do you do outside of doing work?
Uh, Outside of work and TikTok, well, I paint.
You paint?
Yeah.
What have you painted or painted? English.
Um, well, lately my walls.
Your walls is the scene to
Yeah.
your right a little bit. One of yours.
Yeah, I started because after a couple of months of staying home, I got bored of my environment. I started taking paint and started painting the walls.
Nice.
I started putting up shelves on my walls to put like different things, collectibles or whatever that I have, redecorating things like this.
That's awesome. That's awesome. So you started painting that. So it's like, all right, where are you from? Because you're 8 hours behind or ahead.
I'm and it's already Saturday for me, so
What's that?
it's already Saturday for me, so I'm in the future.
Oh my god. So I'm technically back to the future right now? Or something
Yeah,
weird? Okay.
yeah.
Yes!
I am from Bucharest, Romania.
Romania?
Yeah,
Damn. That's far.
very far.
Very far from. So,
But it's something.
I take it you're artistic. You like to draw. You like to paint. Um, you love your job.
Yes.
That was the first thing you talked about. It's like the job, and like that's awesome. So, like, what do you do when you're able to go outside?
I usually, when I go outside, I hang out with my friends. I used to hang out with my friends, but since all this madness happened, I mostly stay at home.
It's so much easier to just stay at home, right?
Yeah. I mean, right now I'm in quarantine,
Yeah,
officially. So,
true that. True that. Man, that's crazy. That's crazy.
I mean, right now I cannot go outside even if I want to at
Oh,
this
you're
point.
on like complete lockdown in your house?
Yeah,
Wow.
fun times.
Wow. But at least you get to work still, right?
Yeah.
You're like, no, I don't want to. Oh wait, no, you
I
do.
But the point is that since I started this quarantine, because I got in close contact with someone that has the virus, I have to take some pills, and one of them kind of knocks me out.
Oh
And
God.
today I had to take half a day off from work because I could not stay awake.
Oh jeez. Yeah,
Yeah,
that some pills do that. It's weird.
yeah, that's why I avoid to take them, but right now I have to.
Yeah. So, okay, so you can't even go outside. Can't do anything besides really play at the computer. So what else do you do when you're at home then? When you're not working?
Besides the days when I stayed and just watched Netflix, I'm trying to annoy my boyfriend as much as I can.
Hopefully, like you annoy him and then do nice things to him later or something. I mean, like I'm gonna poke
I
you and then come here.
It's kind of hard because he's right now 4,000 miles away.
What? Where is he at?
On the East Coast.
On the East Coast?
Yeah.
So, what? New York, that area?
Virginia
Okay, okay,
as a state.
okay.
But I stay in his Twitch streams whenever I can.
Nice, nice. That's awesome.
I'm trying to bug him there. I'm trolling him.
Like, you go this way or you die. Or we don't talk tonight over phone.
No, whenever he dies, I point it out like, you died, you died, you died.
You sound like my friend Top Creeps. Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah.
I love to annoy people like this.
Hey, you come to my stream, start doing that, I'll laugh. I will laugh my ass off because I love it when people like mess around with or like mess with me in chat. It's so much fun. So you're like way in Norwegian or I can't even say it. Anyway, Romania, right? There we go.
Yeah.
My brain is not working, but it's kind of working. And you're way over there. And I remember there's been many times where you text me or you're texting in the Discord, and I'm like, how are you just going to work? I was so confused. I knew you were somewhere. I thought maybe you just work nights. But you literally like across the freaking world. And yeah. I did not know that. That's interesting.
Not too many people know that.
No. So you're in Romania. Do you like the country you're in?
It has its ups and downs.
Okay.
I can say. I mean, I love the seas. I just love the sights.
So what's
They're just beautiful.
What is your favorite site that you go to or like can see out over there?
Going into the mountains, anywhere into the mountains. I love climbing.
What mountains? Oh, so you actually do like going outside and doing physical stuff. Yes, there it is. There it is. That's what I was looking for. So you like hiking, climbing.
Yes.
So you're a rock climber.
No. Just I do trailing, just trailing. I used to do rock climbing, but I got injured at some point. And yeah, that got off the box.
Really?
Yeah, my mom was like, you stop or you move out.
Oh.
And I said, I better stop.
Fair enough, fair enough. So, yeah, I'm looking at some mountains right now, or some of your Romania mountains. Holy crap. Transylvania and the Carpathian. Oh my god, I can't even say it. Carpathian Mountains? Yeah. Wow, that's freaking cool.
I mean, we have around 30% of the country covered in forests.
That's awesome.
And besides that, we have lots of castles.
That's awesome. That is straight up just pure awesomeness. Damn it, these things won't let me open any. I was gonna share stuff. So you're like look at these mountains and stuff. Look at this stuff. Look at that. That's fucking beautiful. I want to go there. Can I visit?
When the travel bans are lifted.
Right? Oh my god.
I promise to give you a tour.
Well, what's up, bros? What's up, Plagu? How you all doing tonight? Who else is in there? Your friend is in here. I don't know if you see. Rose Klepika. She's saying that you're her partner in crime at work. I have one too. He injured his back, so I won't see him in a while. You've been busy?
We've been friends for me and Rose Cloud. We've been friends for like 8 years.
Damn.
And we ended up working together. We work in the same team.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
That is awesome. And you wish Monday would skip? I agree. I wish it would skip to Thursday because that's the next day I'm off. I haven't had off since that would be like 11 days straight.
Oh, wow.
I hate my job. I hate my job. You love your job. Can we switch? You want to deliver mail?
I mean,
you're like, no.
I want to switch my job, no matter how much I love it.
You're like, yes, no.
No.
So
I mean, actually, today I celebrated 3 years in this job. So I started.
Nice. Yeah, you as soon as I started talking, that was the first thing you talked about. So I know that's like you love doing it. And so, what was the first video game you ever played?
Oh,
Ooh,
duck
I'm making you dig deep. Like, hold on, let me open up this box. What's at the bottom? Like,
hunt.
what's down here?
Sometimes a duck hunt. That was one of the
Duck
first
hunt?
games.
Really?
Yeah,
Really?
yeah,
I'm gonna plug the link in soon, Gothic. So Duck Hunt, really, not Super
yeah.
Mario, the one where you could shoot things.
Yes,
You like shooting
I have
things?
a passion. Yeah, I have a passion for guns.
Really? So what's your favorite gun?
The favorite that I shot with was a Taurus handgun.
A towers?
Yeah,
Hmm.
P24.
Okay. So a handgun.
Yeah,
E24 handgun? A,
it's cute. But I mean, I was scared first time when I shot it.
okay, okay.
I was afraid that I will fall on my ass.
Oh, how tall are you?
I'm 5'1".
Oh my god. You tiny.
Yes.
5'1"?
I'm basically a garden gnome. Yeah.
What? You did not just call yourself a garden gnome.
Oh, I do. I always say that if I fail at my job, I will find one as a garden gnome.
Oh my god. Why? Why do you say that?
Because I've been made fun of all my life for my height, so I started with self-iron in the past years.
Yeah, but I guarantee like if that you needed to hide somewhere and everyone else was taller than you could get away from them.
I get away with many things because if I don't have makeup on, I need to carry my ID everywhere because
Hmm.
nobody wants to believe me. How old
Really?
actually? Yeah.
She could fit in your pocket? Oh my god.
I saw
Oh
that.
my god. You should make little like LexDevon dolls and be like call them Pocket Devons. Oh my
Oh my
god.
god. I'm seeing the chat also, and I'm just like, yeah, those are my friends.
Yes, yes, they're awesome. They are like everyone in here is awesome. So like I don't even know where to go because this is just such a cool, chill time. So, what's your favorite castle you visited?
Ah, the favorite castle. Hmm.
Oh, you found her Gothic. Okay, I was trying to get the right tag to
Yeah.
put in there.
I'm thinking. My favorite castle is actually not in Romania.
Say that again.
It's one that my favorite castle is not actually in Romania.
Romania.
It's not in Romania. It's in Russia, actually.
Okay.
Is the Hermitage is now Hermitage Museum.
Hmm.
It's just stunning. I mean, when you think of Russia, you don't think of something like that, but I mean, it just took my breath away.
Nice, nice. I've always had an infatuation with like Transylvania, Dracula, mostly because I played Castlevania when I was younger, and I always wanted to visit a castle. And what is when you visit a you've been to a castle, correct?
Yes.
What is so different about going inside of a castle compared to just like, going into a normal house nowadays?
I'll give you an example. There is a one big castle that's preserved here. The Corvin Castle. When you enter there are like these big gates and walls. You can see the huge yard and the stone walls around you. You feel somewhat protected by them. And
Okay.
then whenever you enter a room, you can hear the echo, your footsteps on the stone, like floors. It's always like a chilly vibe. Even in summer, the temperature is just perfect. And in this castle, sometimes they actually play medieval music in some of the halls, and it
That is
takes you back in
cool.
time.
That is cool. I really want to go again, and not again, but go and see that. That would be wow.
I mean, I visited more than once the famous Bran Castle, the one that people say Dracula lived in, and it's quite beautiful. It is a place where The Nun was filmed,
Really?
actually. Yeah,
Really? Really? And everyone,
yeah.
that's her link. I was able to get it, and I couldn't get it through the PC, but I got it through my phone. And yeah, you'd be a kid in a candy store in a castle. Yes, I would be. I've always wanted to go to a castle ever since I was a kid. Holy crap! And so you play you. So like, okay. Why did you start doing TikToks?
Oh, well, this is a funny story. My best friend decided to download TikTok, and she started trying to convince me to also get it. She was like, "Oh, I'm gonna start doing content. At least download it to watch my content and support me." And I was like, "No, that this app is bullshit. I'm not gonna do it." And after 4 days of her actually pushing me to do it, I downloaded the app. And she was like, "So you said you're not gonna download it?" Nope. And then
No,
I was like, "Oh no,
it's
I'm not
still
gonna
not
do content."
downloaded. Okay, not
And then I was
downloaded.
like, "I'm
Go
not doing
away. I'm like
content."
I
2 days
like.
later 2 days later, I started doing content, and she was like, "Uh-huh, you're not gonna do content." Okay. Okay. I see you.
Just now you love it. I know, right?
Yes, and now I'm quite obsessed with it.
Nice. And yeah, it's, oh my god, you love her hair. Yeah, her hair is cool. So is what is the OC that you're wearing right now?
The OC that I'm wearing right now is Devon.
Devin?
Yeah, I created her like 7 years ago, something like this.
Really?
She was a character in a book I was writing, and she was nothing close to steampunk. But because of TikTok, she got associated with steampunk.
Oh,
It was not intended. It just happened.
that's
It just okay.
that's awesome. So you created her a few years ago, and you have a back. You created a story. Did you post that
Oh,
story anywhere or
I
no?
started writing it. I have a lot of it in Romanian. I get to translate it. But in my profile only, in Linktree, I have like couple of pages on Wattpad related to her backstory.
Really?
I need to write more. I need to
Yeah,
go back to writing.
yeah. You do got to write more. Because people are going to be want to be interested, especially after this interview. Good.
But her story is so complicated. It has like the entire story. I created around 30 characters for it that she can interact with, and she can like connect with them and different relationships.
Wow, 30 different characters.
Yeah.
I know, right? Her voice is soothing with her accent. There's just very chill vibes. When I got you on the line earlier, I was like, "Are you just talking softly?" Then you started talking. I went, oh, that you have a very strong accent. Okay,
Yes.
now I get it. Like you're in. Okay, so you might not be from America. Hmm. And then I saw the time zones. I was like, "What time zone is that?" I don't know. I couldn't put anything together and nothing clicked because I worked 66 hours this week, so I'm kind of like a little dead.
Oh,
Yeah.
oh.
So nothing really like clicked in my head as of late. But talking to you now, it's like, okay, this is cool. It's an awesome story. Are you talking about a new century? Is that what it's called?
Yes.
Ah, so you have this and it's a book, correct?
It will be when I finish it.
Nice. So what's your plans? When's your plans to finish it?
Um, I will have like a month off for Christmas when I won't be literally doing anything. So I'll keep writing.
Nice. So the all
And
right. So the link that you have on your link tree, does that actually bring you to the book where you can look what you have done?
Yes,
Oh,
it
okay,
should be.
okay.
And I will update it a couple of times. I'm trying to correct things when grammar, and if I get another idea related to one of the chapters, I will go back and rewrite it.
I get you, and put things in place and try to put things for future plot and other stuff. That's like me trying to work on Got the Gods. And Blood's the
Yeah.
one writing it, and she feels like Dr. Seuss.
Yeah, the one that's linked to my link tree is actually a prequel. It's not the actual book. It doesn't tell the actual story.
Really?
Yeah.
Huh.
It
Well,
just I made it so that people from TikTok that want to find out more about my OC to find a little bit from her backstory. But just a little bit.
Rose, your friend, suggest make an audiobook reading the story.
I was thinking about that.
You
I was
you
actually
you
thinking,
should, because your voice is very soothing. So people just listening to it can lay back and chill, and like will enjoy it. Like seriously.
I never thought about it, to be honest. I mean, I kept thinking to start a YouTube channel, but I didn't know how and what to do.
Um, I could help you with that too. That's another way to do it too. There's numerous ways you can go about it. Like you could even make little short TikToks, like minute long TikToks, and you just literally say, like you say, like just in the, like the front page, and you picture of a castle. Why not? It's very fitting and for the area and where you're at of Romania, and you literally just start saying what your story is, like this OC, and you could put like pictures maybe fading in and out or something. I don't know, but you could actually tell like a little backstory of Devon that way.
Yeah, that's actually a good idea. I never thought about it.
Hell yeah.
The point is that I've never been confident about my voice and about my accent. I didn't realize that I have an accent until someone pointed it out.
Well, no one
After that,
does.
I started hearing it.
Well, when you talk to me, I'm pretty sure I have an accent to you because I speak like I have a different tone, a different mannerism, and way of speaking.
Yeah.
So I have an accent, and you have an accent. We're friends now. Yay!
Everybody has an accent.
Exactly. So, um, Blood is just loving the way you speak. So, well, you got that idea now. You could do full YouTube videos like that where you explain like the full background story. You could even put like the snippet of it on, this is what you could do. Put the snippet of it, your OC backstory on a TikTok, and then say at the end, you've made in the freaking comments or in the description, you could put my one comment I have on here is the link to the YouTube video with the full backstory.
Yeah, I tried to make content with my own voice, but it sent me to the shadow realm bad.
Oh,
It sent me back into the shadows.
everyone is in the shadow realm. Okay. How do you feel about let's talk about TikTok right now, because we got you some good ideas to get more content, and I'm pretty sure you can send that to Blood and Blood will instantly be like, I am listening. I guarantee it. But with TikTok, how do you feel about the algorithm right now?
I hate it.
Yay!
In the past, since I started doing Devon again, my views went up. Once I stopped doing her because I have over 600 videos made with this character. I want to do something else. My views just go down the drain.
Damn.
And sometimes I want to try different. I try the skull makeup. I try to make UV content. I try to make different things. But eventually I have to go back to my steampunk cosplay because that's what brings people to my page. That's what TikTok likes.
And the crazy thing is, I did some experiments on my page recently, and people were saying, well, it was back before the BLM movement, there was something called the X factor on your account. Essentially, what that means is you have one look, one thing, and it's the one thing that TikTok will always recognize and push out. I don't believe in that anymore, because I started after when the BLM movement happened, I stopped doing straight OC content. Every video started tanking, not getting the views, just wasn't working. Whatever, fine. I start posting my interviews, let people know about them. Start posting some random other TikToks, and none of them were going out. Now I post something where Shroud says they're tight, very tight, and he looks to his right and checks out his girlfriend's ass, and then looks back, in 12 hours has 28,000 views. More interviews, couple OC stuff / non-OC but thirst videos, barely not even 1,000 views. I post that whole anime girl thing that's going around.
Yeah.
I posted 2 of those videos, one in slow-mo with the new metal guitar guy, the guy who ruins TikTok songs, and then the original. They both got over 4,000 views. Wow, my normal stuff doesn't. So my question is, what? So TikTok is like, how is that? It's because the algorithm doesn't pay attention to those things. Really, Cat? Come on. I know what you want. You want to come snuggle. Come on. And what I'm trying to get to is, no matter what, you know what? Right here, mister. Okay? Come on. There you go. So, yes, this is my buddy when I am doing shows and stuff. He chills with me.
I have 2 cats. I know how it is.
So what I'm trying to get to is, I honestly don't think there's an X factor. I honestly don't think there's like any particular thing. I just honestly think that you have, like, as sad as this is, you have to make a video that is entertaining to TikTok audiences. So like all the OC community, we all have our bad videos. We all have our phenomenal videos, but it's not what TikTok, the consumers, want to see. You post like something where someone's twerking with a water bottle bouncing on their head, they blow up. Why? Because that's what TikTok wants to see. And that's the sad thing. And that's why I hate the algorithm too. So what's your take on that?
The point is that I started to fight with the algorithm. I decided to just do my own thing, no matter what.
Exactly.
And recently, like, my videos actually, since I changed my mindset and my mood overall, my views started to go up. And one thing that was my breaking point was 1 week ago, when I realized, wait, I am actually doing something here, was when a mutual of mine texted me and he wanted to thank me that I helped him go through a rough time. And in that moment, I was just like, I might not get many views, but those that I get, in a way, I impact their life. And this is what matters the most for me.
Nice.
Not the number of followers, the views, the likes, but if I make one person happy, that means the world.
I totally agree with that one. Like helping someone out, and then like making someone happy is like, it's an awesome thing. You can't even explain that feeling that you get when someone says that. Like, you really can't.
I started crying every time when I get a comment or a message on Instagram from one of my followers. I start crying when I get a comment like that.
Yeah. I remember when Blue Eye Darkness, when I interviewed her, she said we were the one, me and Blood, that actually made her feel a part of the OC community, because we were way bigger than what she was. And then she just blew up out of nowhere, and we invited her to our OC cosplay contest. And that's when she felt like she was actually a part of the OC community. And
I
like,
remember her saying that.
yeah,
I remember that moment.
yeah, I made it a
Yeah.
highlight because it meant a lot. It really did. And that's the thing. Like, you make people, you don't like the things you create. You don't realize like how much of someone's life you could change day to day just by making a video that's simple and silly or whatever it is, or even just saying hello, just like the people you know. Like
Yeah.
the person could have the shittiest day ever, and then you say hello, or like you DM someone that you haven't heard from for a while, and they go, and you say hi, how are you, and then out of nowhere, their demeanor totally changes, and it's like, whoa, she actually reached out to me, or and checking up on me. All right, everyone, hold on.
That
As this is getting depressing as hell and emotional, everyone
yeah.
in chat tonight, I want you all to think about someone that has not contacted you in a while, or you have not contacted in a while, and ask them, how are you doing? Okay, we got that as a team? All right, go team. So, yeah, I got deep, real deep right there, and
Yeah.
it's so true though. It's so true, and
Uh,
like we all
it's a
have,
difference,
yes.
when doing TikToks versus when actually cosplaying. Because I've been going to Comic Con since 2014. I did different types of cosplays, and I got to interact with people on first hand, and now on TikTok. And I'm just trying to, in my own way, I'm trying to interact with them how I would interact with them at a Comic Con. Something like this, because I know how they react offline.
But then meeting someone in person is like even better, because then you can actually like, because like you and me, we're talking, we're interacting, and pretty much like how we would interact right now is how we would interact in person. And it's a very interesting scenario, because I had Wolf of the Void come by, and it was it was like we were just chilling like this. It was like, what? Like, I didn't think it would be, but it really was. It was just like he was physically there. Oh, now you're gonna go
Yes.
there? Okay, fine. Okay. He's being stubborn. But yeah, like, and like doing content, everyone has like all their own scenarios, their own reasons, and like I do it because I do like helping people. That's why I make guides. I like meeting people. So I like sharing people's story. Like you no, I didn't know you were from Romania. I really didn't. I just honestly thought you were in the States somewhere, and you just had odd work hours. Because I remember for a while there, we were talking back and forth, like, I'm about to go to work. You're like, I'm just about to get off work or something. And I'm like, what? I'm just starting. And it's great.
I,
Are you
I
okay over there? Do you need
yeah,
some
me?
yeah, do you need some tissues?
No.
Okay,
No, I
just
was thinking that I started to meet like a lot of people from TikTok and making lots of friends. And whenever someone new would join our group and would be on Discord voice chat, they'd be like, "Look, she's from Romania." And they would start talking about me, and I'm just like, "Why?"
well think about it. Most of the people you see on TikTok are from on it like from America. So you don't like, that's the thing. Like, that's what you really see. It's dominant here in the States, yet it is dominant in other countries, but that's where you usually see the For You page. So, like, with you being from Romania, Romania is a country that has a lot of history, and you have a cool accent. So, instantly, when you start talking, it's like, wait, hold up, wait, where are you from? Romania? Is that the place with all the castles? Yes. And then you go, damn it, now I gotta talk.
If there is one thing that I never get tired of talking, it's history.
Really? So what
Yeah.
is your favorite subject of history to talk about?
Actually, it's the Second World War.
Why is that?
I studied that a lot, but I studied the social part of the war, not the military side. Not the actual battles, but what people went through on the home front and things like this.
Really? So, like, what was the most, oh my god, have you ever met Dracula? Really, Gothic? Really? I love you,
No, but I
sister,
mean,
but. So, um, what is your, so you like the, not the war part of World War II, but what is the one thing you'd like to share with everyone about the World War II that wasn't actually the war part, not the fighting part?
the point is that whenever we talk about a war, we forget about the people that fought it, even if they were on the battlefields or home. And we forget that they were actual humans
Yeah.
with that went through stuff. I mean, okay, they had a battle in Normandy, but on the other side, people started to protest on the streets because they had to ration their clothes, things like this. And I mean, we forget that history is also about humans, not necessarily about moments.
And not about llama. Plagoo had to redeem llama. Sorry. Sorry if I
I,
derailed your train.
I no longer have points. I redeemed them last time.
Oh,
I'm keeping the stream open. I'm gathering points now.
you're getting. Oh no. So that's the main thing. Is like reminding everyone that we were actually people and humans, fighting for a cause. And
Yes, and from many points of view, people didn't change that much, except for the Middle Ages. That's we don't talk about the Middle Ages.
Middle Ages were messed up.
But from many points of view, the way that people see the world, it changed over time since the ancient times to the present, but not that much from some points of view, especially when it comes to culture. And
True
it's just
that.
fascinating if you start to go back and research it.
Interesting. So games, history, artistic, OC cosplay. What else do you like doing? Jeez, I mean,
Oh, I used to have so many hobbies. Trust me. I used to make jewelry at some point.
really?
Yes.
That's
I was
cool.
thinking to start again.
That's very cool. It's just you just like to keep like busy and occupied, right?
Yes. I don't like to get bored. And if I don't have anything to do, I start reading.
Right? Or like think of another idea or video or something to do.
Like, I mean, I have an entire library behind me, and I
You
have
do. I
books.
see that. That's cool. That's so cool. She does photography? Really?
Yeah, I do that too.
Okay, okay. So
I
you're
don't have free time.
right? What's wait? Have you found that guy yet? I'm still looking for that guy. I got some words I need to tell him. Okay. Once you find that guy named Time, let me know. So you've been on TikTok. How long have you exactly been on TikTok? I don't know. I don't know if I caught that.
I started back in January.
You started in January. And what were your first TikTokers that you saw? Got the guts.
Oh, my first TikTokers. I think one of the first ones, I started to search for cosplay, for the cosplay hashtag. And the first one that popped up was Primal Darkness.
Really?
And I was immediately caught up by his transitions. I stood and watched his transitions over and over and over again, and I'm still watching them and trying to learn from them. And then Dark Corruption, and then I
Oh
found Hostile
God.
Bond.
You mentioned Dark Corruption. Have you seen the transition video that Toxic Cat released with Dark or Blue Eye Darkness and Dark Corruption?
Yes, yes, it gave me chills. I was there. I think I watched that like 30 times.
That was so on point. But is so much easier when you're able to stand still and have someone just swap places. Because the other person just plays the video before, like, and lines up where the other person needs to be. And it is so good. It really
Yes.
is.
But that transition, I'm still like, I need to watch it again. Can I watch it in slow motion?
The only thing that
I need to see.
moves, the only thing that moves on Toxic Cat is her head a little bit. Her arm is already moving, so it can go with like her head was moved with the chest hit, but then her left elbow shifted just slightly forward. But when you're sitting like this, having someone else set up and you're standing still, you're like, "Come on, guys, please hurry up!" Because me and Blood done that with some of our transitions, just standing still. But yeah, that was so good. I was impressed. I really was. The Dark Corruption, Primal Darkness, their transitions, yeah, and Primal
And
Darkness.
then I found Hostile Bond.
Oh,
And
my
his
brother.
videos were just hilarious. And I remember like one of the first duets I did was with him. Like first 10 duets. And I was so anxious. I was like, I really like this guy's content. And I remember like he liked the video, he followed me back, and I started crying.
Wow, really?
Yeah.
Yeah, he is legit my brother. We hang out all the time, call him all the time, and he is so awesome. Like he really is. He like I don't even know how to say it. Like he's just such a good guy. Like I don't get it. I don't get it. And then him and CosFox, their connection and just who they are. It's like literally like
So
if me
they are adorable together.
they are they really are. Yeah, he is my sexy man muffin. I want his Pocky. Oh my god. So yeah, Hostile Bond, man. That guy, someone else. So
And then I started to get like more and more cosplayers because of the duets the others were making, and I would start to follow them, and then I would discover other types of content, and I would follow those too. If you look through my following, there's an entire salad of people.
say that
From
last part.
Psych 60, an entire salad. It's an entire combination. I mean,
Oh, okay.
from cosplayers to science experiments to random stuff.
Really?
Yeah,
Okay, what do you think about Dr. Zed?
I love him.
Yeah, he's cool. He's cool. He calls me all the time. He was telling me about his surgery and stuff that he just had, and that his bones feel. What's that?
I heard something about this.
He had like pins and rods in his leg, and they were infected for years, like 16 years or something. Whenever he had his accident, he was supposed to die, and he survived. They put pins and stuff. And it was an infection, and it's been infected this entire time. It's just getting worse. And so,
Might be proof that some people are immortal.
right? Like an infection that long and still alive. And he
Wow.
yeah, he got he's just going through the treatment right now, hoping that everything works. I'm gonna give him a call tomorrow. And they scrubbed his bones and everything, and he's like, Hostile Bond making me dab? Really, bro? Really? Did you have your ears ringing or something? What is this? Did you hear us talking about you somehow, or have you just been lurking in the chat the whole time? I wonder. But yeah, she loves you. Like, she was really like excited that you followed her back a while ago. Yeah, he asked. I told him I was interviewing someone today. He's like, "Who?" I went, "LexDevon." Oh, LexDevon, I know her. I was like, "Really? What? I didn't know that." Like, who don't you know? Man, what was I just talking about? God damn it! Damn you, Hostile! You made me lose my train of thought. Oh my god. Oh, so Doctor said they scrubbed his bones, and then oh my god, really Gothic listened to Glitter's the devil. So his bones were oh my god, he had a thought. Fuck you, Creeper. I love you, Creeper. And he was like, I'm in so much pain. Oh my god, with his leg, but my swelling's gone down and my blood pressure's lower, and it has been lower since I've been in this accident. I'm like, and I feel calmer. I'm like, yeah, if your blood pressure's high, you get natural anger. He's like, really? I'm like, yeah. He's like, no wonder I was always feeling angry and like short tempered. I'm like, yeah. You have that superpower? What's that?
I think
What's
the
that?
superpower is to know when people talk about him,
I know, right?
like a sixth sense.
I know.
I've been summoned.
I've been summoned. Who summons thee? So you got TikTok. You got an awesome job that you love. Do you plan on trying to do more? What besides the book and the stuff we suggested to you today? What else? What other plans do you have for content?
Finally, recently I managed to get a backdrop, an actually proper backdrop.
Okay.
Because I improvised until now, until recently, and I got a green screen, and I plan on playing with that green screen.
So you know how to use what After Effects type programs?
I'm learning.
You're learning? Nice, nice.
Yeah.
Just
I have tutorials next to me, and I'm just trying to learn.
whenever you're doing anything with green screen, make sure your other colors are nowhere near green.
Yeah, I need to dye my hair. It's getting a little bit green.
Yeah,
it's been a while.
blue. Once you like after a while, it starts turning green. Correct?
Yeah.
I learned that from Blood. Yeah, she dyed her hair blue a few times, and it would turn green after a while. So,
Well,
what is so you're gonna do green screen? What inspired you to do green screen?
I'm trying to learn something new that I never tried before. Simple
Really?
as that. Yeah.
Just to do something new.
Yeah. Getting a new skill.
Wow, that's awesome. Oh, like to be always like it's one thing I love about doing this content creation stuff is I'm always sitting here learning something new, like logistics. Like me, I like logistics, numbers, putting things together, looking at something and analyzing things in a snap, like getting a read on people instantly. It's just I don't know. I just can do that. And by watching videos, doing other things, talking to people, learning so many things is so cool. And I just noticed.
Yeah.
Why do you have two different colored contacts?
Because my OC has two different color dyes.
Ah, okay. That's really cool. So, you got TikTok and all these other things. So, what do you plan on making with the green screen?
I was thinking to use my OC and make something more cinematical, like I know. I'm
Ooh,
thinking to start to play. I have a Star Wars OC that I posted a little bit about her, but not that much, and I'm still working on her. I'm trying to play with the Star Wars theme a little bit to make something different.
cool.
Just try to keep the same OC that catches to the people that people like to watch, but also adding something new.
Very nice, very nice. When you do make those, tag me.
I will.
Have you heard of a creator called Tifcree?
It sounds the username sounds known, but right now my mind cannot process.
Her whole like all at 90% of her videos is about multiples of her on the screen. So I'll share her page to you. Her Sith OC is banging. Play ghoul. You know she's taken. I mean, unless you're phrasing as that as in like it's really good, but banging usually means something else, man. I mean, if you could take a compliment, I mean.
And what's it you? It's a combination between a thirst trap and actually Star Wars.
A what? Oh, okay. Okay,
Yeah.
so he's being truthful. I know listen as in damn good. Oh, okay, got it. Oh, that Mystery Pop Tart official. Any weird fire stories?
Oh, fire stories. I'm trying to find a good one.
Okay.
I nearly burned down the house once, the apartment.
How? Why does everyone have a fire story? Everyone on my show, as like this started, has a fire story. Okay, how did this happen?
I was in high school. I got bored, so I got a bowl and I started to burn paper in it. And it kind of got out of control. I was literally burning stuff out of boredom.
Really?
Yeah.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
I had this kind of moments. I was quite a bit of a pyromaniac when I was in high school.
Why was that?
I always loved fire. I know I love the sound of burning wood. I love the colors the fire has and things like this, and I just find something calming in it.
Right?
So yeah, yeah.
Like you could just look at the fire and just get lost in it. Because it's chaotic. It's controlled chaos when the fire is happening in those when it's burning.
This if you know how to control it.
Exactly. That's the key.
Man.
Never take big steps with fire. Always do little steps and see what happens.
And I mean, I do have another story with a fire camp. With a campfire. No, I'm gonna talk English. With a
Right?
campfire. Basically, we took down a fence to keep the fire burning.
What? How?
Well, it was 2 a.m. We had a little bit of alcohol.
Oh.
And we had no more wood, so we saw the fence and we were like, well, that's made out of wood.
Wow. Wow. Luckily, like something like that, it would have to be extremely dry out, and you would have to get the first piece of wood extremely hot for it to actually spread. So the minor outer casing of the wood of the fence just burnt off and it stopped burning, right?
No, we literally took the fence off with a hammer and throw it on fire.
What? You're just like, oh, here's a wooden fence. Hi, neighbor. You don't have a fence no more. We wanted a campfire. Okay? Peace.
The next day we had to build it back up. It was a joy to go into the woods, bring fire, cut.
Oh my god. That's awesome.
It was worth it.
Oh my god. That sounds like something I would have done when I was like younger. Minus the alcohol part. 'Cause I didn't drink too much in high school. I didn't like it. Still don't. But still, that is something I would do. Like, yeah, let's just take this fence and burn it down. Ah, shit, we got caught. Now we got to put up a fence.
Yeah, fun fact, my dad was with us. And he thought it was a good idea.
I got nothing on that. That is perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. That's good. That's good. Chaz Kitty. Well, I mean, Pop Tart. What? You know, you started this whole bonfire / fire trend in my channel, and it always like hits. I don't get it. That is awesome. Like, oh, we're hey daughter, let's go steal this fence and start a campfire. Okay. The hammer's over there. Like, what? Oh my god.
As I grew up, my parents had only one rule: don't die. Whatever you want, but don't die.
Only one. I like that rule actually. Just don't die. Be as stupid as you want. Learn your lessons, but just don't die, okay?
And I don't have the best ideas. Let's just keep it like that.
Oh my god, you sound like me. I get some crazy ideas. Question from Hostile Ban. What is your long-term goal on TikTok?
Oh, my long-term goal. Honestly, I just started recently to think about this. Because when I began, I never thought that I would get 100 followers. I never thought about it. I just wanted to do it for fun. But my long-term goal doesn't stay in followers, but I want to reach as many people as possible and just help them get through their day.
Nice. That's an awesome goal. Wow. Very touching. Holy crap. Why are you guys all on point with these questions today? Yeah, I like it too. Spread joy through your work. Exactly. Yes. I still can't believe you actually worked on Jedi Fallen Order. Like,
reactions like yours are why I love my job.
What's that?
Honestly, reactions like yours is why I love my job.
Gotcha.
Because I get to see people that are happy because of our work.
I love your TikToks, and Jedi Fallen Order was a good game. I just the story writers and people who captivated you after fighting, going to that one area that was really hard with where you get the double lightsaber connection.
Yes.
At fighting the boss in that area, going to the following one is where I felt the story just fell off for me, and I couldn't finish it.
Fun fact: you can actually get a double saber from 3 different places throughout the game.
3?
Yes.
I only knew of one, and I wrote a guide on that.
They're different.
What?
Yeah.
Interesting. Yeah, Dathomir. Yep. I hated that place. Because I started the game on the hardest setting instead of, like, doing lower setting first. Because that's just how I play games. Well, I got to that point. I just got bored of the game in general. Oh, probably. Probably. I only, like, for example, guides now. I only write little, like, if I get stuck at something in particular that I personally get stuck at, that's the only time I'll write a guide now. Is this Lynx? Let me guess. Is this Lynx? No, it's the Dark Wolf. Man, I was wrong on that host. Usually it's Lynx dropping the first host of the stream. Thank you for that host. Thank you for that host. Holy crap. So, what the... Okay. We could talk about that game all night. For real. I wrote more than her. Is catching up to me. Uh-oh. Yeah, thank you for that host, the Dark Wolf 666.
She's not only my best friend, but she kinda is my boss, and she hates to admit it, but she's...
Oh, wait, she's legit your boss, too?
Yeah, she's 1 rank higher than me.
Well, I mean, if you get your job done, she has nothing to complain about.
No, but she's responsible of my stupidness sometimes.
Oh my god. Just like, woman, stop making me cover for you. You didn't need to put that random thing there. I did it for fun. No, now I had to tell my bosses, do the roar. What's up, Jenna? Having a great night, Jenna. Actually, um, get those two in a chat together. Like shit. Just having her in chat, I could hear like some random like everyone's going all crazy to just a subtle, calm voice. Like, yeah. So this just happened, and we're gonna this yeah. Like, wait, what? And just stop everyone, and then we'll all focus on you listening.
I'm a pretty calm person.
True that. Sometimes. So, we learned a lot about you today, and we learned that you're a very humble, awesome, calming person. Like, you really are. Like, you're a person that like someone could come to and be like, "Hey, I have a shitty day," and then you just say, "Well," you talk a few words, and they're like, "My day's better already." What the hell? What did you do? Why? I don't know. It's just who you are. And with that being said, we've reached the hour mark already. So I think we're having fun. So I mean, probably gonna roll a little bit longer over. I always do now. But chat, if you have any good questions, start throwing them out now while I start asking my closing questions. So, you all ready to ask some questions? Wait, you have tattoos?
Uh,
Oh yeah, that's right. I
couple
saw
of
I saw them on your TikToks.
I have 9. Yes.
You have 9. Uh,
Yeah.
do they represent? What do they represent?
Uh, Different things about me.
Okay,
The most recent one is a snake with a sword. That's related to my OC and the fact that I
nice,
love snakes.
very nice.
And one with a pocket watch because I love pocket watches a lot. And actually, there's a lot about them. But do you have 3 more hours?
We could always do another interview or just like another show. I'm going to be re-interviewing Hostile Bond one of these days once we set something up because it's been a while now. There was a question. Did you ask the last question? Is that the one about the tattoos? I think that's the one about the tattoos. Yeah, it's got to be the tattoos. Okay, so all right, a question from Hostile Bond. Who are some TikTokers you want to collab with?
Oh, who I want to collab with? Oh my god. This is complicated because
Why?
I look up to so many creators, and I would love not necessarily to collab with, but just to have a coffee with them to get to know them.
Right?
Because I admire all of them, and I would be too anxious to actually do any video with them.
True, true.
As the first 20 minutes of this interview, I was shivering like like hell.
You looked a little nervous, but I could tell you were open, but you're just like, I don't know, just a little bit, but
Yeah, I
not
mean,
too much.
if I would get the chance to collab with like any creator that I follow, I would be grateful for it because I look up to them. I'm trying to, I don't know, learn from them.
Okay,
And any of them, no matter big or small or new creator that just inspires me, I would be grateful.
nice. And everyone that's in my chat right now, and in my Discord, like whoever's in there, like you could talk to anyone at any time in there. They will hit you up eventually, and or right away. Some of them are really fast. You're in the Discord. You know that. Like we're always hanging out in the Discord and bullshitting, having a great time.
Yeah, but usually I'm a very shy person. I mean, it's very hard for me if I want to talk with someone to send a DM to that person, for example. If I don't know that person prior, I will not. I might want to like send a message to say thank you for, I don't know, for anything, but I'll be like, nope, no, I'm too scared to do this, or I'm too scared to join a voice chat with people that I don't know. And
Well, you know me
Or if
now.
yeah.
I'll give you I'll drop the permission so you could just hop into chat at any time. If I'm in Norse chat, it's usually like my more like reserved chat. I'll give you permission to join in there, and you could just join up anytime. And you know me, so you got no worries.
Yeah.
So
I mean, I
you,
had people in different Discord servers trying to get me to join their voice chat, but because I know just 1 out of 10 people, I'll be like, nope, nope, I don't know any of you. I'm too scared.
honestly, everyone I like hang out with that come in chat, uh, you you would learn and have a good time with because everyone's very open with each other. They don't they don't nitpick people. They're all like, hey, you don't if there's something like that triggers you, like say like we talk about Pop Tarts or something and like you don't like Pop Tarts and it's just like bad memories, we will all respect the fact that we won't talk about Pop Tarts. Like it was the first thing I'd read over there. Sorry, Mystery Pop Tart, but I knew that was coming of some sort. But I was just using it as a reference. So you want to hop in, talk bullshit, by all means, anytime.
I'll try to be more social.
I know it's hard. It is. Blood, I know you're not too sociable, so like you two should talk more. How about that? So I'm gonna start asking my closing questions. So during the interview, is there any question that I never got to ask you that you thought I would ask?
No, honestly, I had no idea how this will go.
Really?
Yeah.
Even though you've seen uh like my show before and everything, you just had no idea?
Yeah, but is there any moment where it goes as it should? I mean, I've seen it so many times that I can see that it goes south. You start talking about something and then you would be on the other side of the world talking about completely something else.
Not really. I'm very open and able to roll with whatever's going on. I'm a very open-minded person. I don't care what what your beliefs and what you do in your life is what you do. And if you're not trying to push your beliefs and everything onto me, I can care less. You do what you want, I do what I want. I want to learn what you're doing because I want to talk to you. Doesn't mean I want to like conform and do it forever for life. No. But I'm still interested. That's how I think. That's how majority of my like the people I hang out with think. We all treat each other equal and we don't care what who you are. Well, there's the bad phrasing, but as in like what you do and everything, it's what you do. We're not going to hate you for it, and we're not going to make you change. We accept everyone for who they are. There we go. Those are the words I am. Thank you, Hostile. You fucking like wavelengths here. You were a little slow on that one. Oh shit! Obi-Wan has entered the chat. I'm sorry, I haven't seen this guy in a while. He's got. I think he's got a job finally, and congrats to him. I'm glad I'm not seeing him because he has a job. But I'm glad to see you tonight, Obi-Wan. Welcome back, man. Welcome back. So no questions. You just think everything was gonna go smooth, and you had or not smooth, and you weren't sure. You're just like, okay, yeah, I'm gonna just go with the flow.
Exactly.
Nice. Okay. And so there's no question you could think of that you thought I would ask but never asked. Like nothing. Or is there something you want to share?
And I mean, I already told you that I have 2 cats.
What's that?
Oh, I don't know, house pets.
Wait, what?
Question about house pets, I don't know.
Oh, okay. What kind of pets do you have? Or what's your favorite animal?
I have 2 cats.
2 cats?
Yeah. One is completely adorable and the other one is a devil. A total devil.
You know what's crazy? You know the one that was walking up here and around and just like getting in the way, right? This one right here used to hate me. Used to hate me. He would not want me to touch him, would not want me to pet him. Then one day, He came in the room, lay down right here. I looked at him like, what the fuck are you doing? Okay. Because,
Cats are very weird.
yes.
I will never understand them.
And now he needs to be by me when I'm home. He will come. I'll be downstairs. I'll be like, come on, and he'll run up the stairs with me. Just sit down, snuggle for a little bit, drool all over me, and then lay in his spot right here. Yes.
Yeah, they're interesting. We'll never understand them, but they're interesting.
Yeah, right? They're very interesting. Okay, so he finally claimed you as his human, right? But he does that to blood too. He does that to blood too. But I'm happy because I'm no cat lover. I love cats, so I was really upset that both cats did not like me.
Maybe it took them some time to feel safe around you.
Probably.
They can be aggressive because they don't feel safe.
There you go. There's your toy. Just knocks it down. Anyway, so cats. We love cats. You got 2 pets. Are there any other pets you would want to have?
No.
No, really?
I live in an apartment. If I move out of this apartment and I have my own house, I want a dog.
Really?
But living in a building, 8th floor, having more than 2 pets is quite complicated.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
It's about space, and having a dog in this small space.
No.
No.
And you seem like German Shepherd / like what? Not Great Dane. That might be too big. What? Siberian Husky type of dog?
Yes.
Okay.
Or a golden retriever.
Okay.
Because
and those are medium-sized dogs. That's the problem. Wow, a cat. Even this cat's huge compared to other cats. Like, he's huge. Like, but, and dog in an apartment with no space. No, because then when you got to go freaking like downstairs to go have them take a shit, it's like elevator. Come on. Dog's farting in the elevator. The person next to you is looking at you like you farted. It's like, no, it's the dog, damn it. Dog needs to shit.
And imagine in winter when there are below 0 degrees Celsius here. It's a joy.
What's that? 32 degrees Fahrenheit, correct?
I guess so, yeah.
Well, 0 degrees Celsius is freezing, correct?
Yes.
Okay, yes. You stole it from me. I was playing with you. Okay. So, now, the second question. Is there an interesting fact about you that not too many people know about? Isn't like how Dr. Zed has that problem with his leg. Gothic Thug has no belly button. Arigo's Rar, she has no space in between her 2 bones here, so she can't twist her wrists.
I mean, not necessarily like that medical, but there is a thing that few people know is that I have a BA in history.
A BA?
Yeah.
What's a BA? I don't understand I know that's
Bachelor.
like a bachelor's. Really?
Yeah.
So in
A degree history.
Really?
Yeah.
What? So you got in history. What was the main focus of history? What era? What year?
I decided I could not choose an era. It was way too complicated for me, so I decided to focus on the culture and how it evolved and how it changed society from the beginning to now.
Really?
Basically everything. Yeah.
So what is the most interesting thing that's interesting change the society has went through that you learned through studying history?
The most interesting change?
Yeah, to you.
The end of the Dark Ages.
The end of the Dark Ages?
when people started to focus more on science and arts rather than religion, because that's when society started to evolve again.
Really? That makes sense. That's really wow. That is a big turning point because people
Yeah,
actually started accepting science instead of thinking it's what is it,
evil.
evil witchcraft or uh magic. Interesting. Very cool. Very cool. So chat's very intrigued with everything because they have not typed in a while. They're just listening like this is so interesting because it is. You have a lot of stuff just like hit it inside of you, and you're just like, I'm going to share. You're that person that like everyone turns and they look down and then they go and you start talking, they're like, I need to have a seat to be at your eye level and like actually listen because this is going to be an interesting ride. Let's go. All eyes are on you, right? Jeez.
It's a total roller coaster with me.
Hey, fair enough. Fair enough. 5'1", babe. She is 5'1".
Yeah.
Me and Blood, we're 5'9". Well, I think I'm 5'10", or I don't know. I'm something like that. But like, you're one of the few people that I would have to like legit look down. Like, not trying to be rude or anything, but I would have to because like 8 inches is what, like about this.
Yeah.
Okay, so
Yeah.
yeah. Okay.
I have a
Jeez.
teddy bear that is as big as me.
A what?
A teddy bear.
Oh my god. You could wear the teddy bear. You're a giant next to her? Yeah, you would be. I'm 6 foot. I would have to look. You have to look down on a lot of people, Hostile. Yeah, you are a lot taller than your girlfriend. So, okay, so you studied history. You got a BA in history. No, yeah, I didn't know that. That's really cool. Damn. I hate school. Harps, is that what you tried to tell Blood 8 inches was? Hey, bro, it's more than that, but okay. And you could ask Blood. She'll contest to that one. Mm-hmm. All right, Jester. Mm-hmm. That was awesome, dude. That was funny as hell, Jester. But all honestly, no, it's more. But okay. With everything being said and all this going on, I had such a phenomenal time having you on the show. I really did. Now, there's one more question that I ask, and it is, do you have any questions for me and Blood? And you can ask numerous questions.
Actually, I'm curious because you both do TikTok. I know you have a kid.
Mm-hmm.
You have a lot going on in your lives. Do we ever get time just for you two? Like, just for the two of us? Two of us, of you. You get the point? Like, as a couple, do you get time? Do you, like,
Not really.
I don't know, watch a movie or things like this?
A lot of the stuff that we like with movies, she doesn't like what I like, and I don't really like what she likes. And like ironically, because like I'm trying to shift like YouTube being like my main career, that's why I try to do so many final hour interviews on top of doing TikTok guides, is so I can quit my job and have more time. When COVID hit, I was able to take 3 months off, paid at 2/3 my 40 hours. Okay, took it off. I found myself as a content creator on YouTube. I found myself as a Twitch broadcaster. Like I developed who I really was, like in my personality. I got to meet so many awesome people. And when I was at home, I actually got to spend time in between making content because like during that time off, I was working pretty much 14-hour days. As soon as I wake up, go cook food, talk for like maybe an hour or two on the phone with someone, and then come in here, work on something, either stream, just learning something, doing something new. But then Blood would wake up and she would go outside. That's when I would start to have lunch and I would join her outside. And that's when we would spend time together. And that's why I really am pushing so hard to get this ball rolling on everything to be able to quit my job so I can spend more time with her. Because I work 6 days a week, 10-hour days usually. I'm not off until Thursday next week, and it's going to be 11 days.
Wow.
On top of figuring out content, working on a website, thinking about what else can I do for everyone, do for my community I'm building. What can I do where they can interact with each other? Like, what else can I do to get closer to what I want to accomplish? And it's hard because I'm in here all the time, and I don't want to be, but I am. That was a real wow. That was a real deep question.
I mean, it's hard right now when you have to do all of these things, but I've seen this to like quit his job to be a full-time content creator. He was way better, but up until then, it was, I think, the hardest period.
What's that? The last part.
The hardest period was when my boyfriend had a job and he was trying to make it as a full-time content creator. But since he managed to quit his job and do Twitch, do TikTok and things like this, his entire mood changed. All the effort that he put in paid off.
Yes, and
the only thing is that you have to, you can do it.
I'm like, I know I can. It's just, it's really, really hard at times. Blood will sit there and tell me, you just need to calm down and not worry about all these things. And I'm like, no, it's not how I work. It's not how I work, because I get all these ideas that I can't do them because I'm stuck at work, and I go, how do I do that? Yeah, believe me, it's like a whole cycle. But then when I get home and I'm able to actually focus on something and not be tired and get something done, I feel so good. I really do.
It's worth it. All the effort, all the
Yes.
stress, everything is worth it. In the
Yep.
end.
If I didn't work as hard as I was now, I wouldn't be partnered on YouTube. I wouldn't be talking to you right now, and I would just be miserable at my job. I wouldn't even met some of my like new brothers and sisters. You're right, Blood. You do. You're right. Yes, it does. It really does. So there's that answer. Wow, that was a really good one. That was really good. Thank you. Huh. You got any other good questions? I'm curious. What else do you got?
Right now, I don't.
Oh, come on! Don't leave me hanging like that.
This question, actually, I've been thinking about it the past week. If I should address it or not.
Really?
Yeah, I've been
That's
thinking
honestly,
about
I think that's one of the best questions I think we've been asked. Because like people ask, so like, where have you met? When did you start content creation? Like stuff like that. You like went into like deep, both of us, like deep, not past, not future, like actual present and deep. Thank you.
I give you something to think about.
Which is better, Genshin Impact or Apex? Depends on my mood. And depends on what I want to do for the evening. Official Spice Devil. If I want a calm game to play and chill, I'm gonna play Genshin Impact. If I want to play something where I'm going to be yelling at people and being hyper energetic and crazy, I mean, come on, Hostile Bond and we have Apex office hours. Yeah. Well, okay. I was Rampart, and Rampart set up shields. So I made cubicles because you could put 5 out. I put like L like the like, and I mean like what is it? Like this, and then one in the middle, right? So we were locked in. We could be in there. He kept throwing. He was Loba, so he kept throwing down a shop, and we're literally sniping people from here. They could not get to us until the ring started closing because we had to move. That was the only reason why we moved, because we had to move. It was just crazy, and we called it Apex Office Hours because it was just so epic. Because we were in cubicles shooting people. Yeah. So it just depends on the evening.
I'm laughing because I can see the Twitch chat and the last questions about games, Genshin and so. They are my friends, and now they caught you like.
Oh my god! Wait, TPS? I have no clue what that is, Jester. But okay. Yes, Genshin is nice and peaceful. I love playing. I love playing Genshin. I really do. I'm actually about to play that once I get off of here. So, oh no, I'm bad. I haven't watched The Office enough to know, and I don't watch too many shows. Ever since I started this, I have not. The only show I watched since I started watching this was Hubie Halloween because Creepy Mama 666 was on it and told me to, and Castlevania Season 2. Which I don't think I should have watched with my son in some scenes, but I didn't know that was going to be in there. But the show was really good. So, that was a really good question. Thank you for that one. And I think I had a really good time on the show with you. We're going to go see if there's anyone we can go raid tonight. And you all can go hang out with them for the remainder of the night. We have, okay, we're going to do fellow TikTokers. We have Raven Sen Kawai. We have the Oli Fox. She's playing Apex. Raven's playing Assassin's Creed. We have, I don't know Hollow Fox. I don't know her yet. We have Kino Saze. And we have King of Ashes. Who do you all want to go visit tonight? Actually, you know what? Lex, which one? You choose.
I'm gonna go with Kino.
Kino? Alright.
Yeah, streaming Dead by Daylight. Come on.
Right? Yeah, me and Hostile Bond actually broke Kino one night. It was great. We went in there like, Hostile, give me your Pocky. I want to play with your Pocky. Yes, and Kino was like, what is going on? With that being said, thank you everyone for coming out. It was a great time. Sunday I got another interview. You guys should come out. My schedule is in my Discord. And yeah, I hope to see you all then. And I will stay on the line after this. And we're both gonna say bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. Bye everyone.